Hello students, in this class we'll see LBA, Lesson Based Assessment 2025-26 for chapter 3rd, pair of linear equation in two variables. 3 marks questions we'll see. We have seen first in previous videos 1 mark questions and 2 marks questions. We'll see 3 marks questions which are around 5 in count and all are equal, all are important. Let's see. A fraction becomes 9 by 11 when 2 is added to both numerator and denominator, but when 3 added to both numerator and denominator, it becomes 5 by 6. Find the fraction. So since we don't know the fraction, we say let fraction be x and y, x by y, sorry. When you are solving these kind of word problems, according to given, you have to write to fetch the details given in the question to a statement. What according to given is when 9 by 2 is added, when you get 2 is added to both numerator denominator means x plus 2 by y plus 2, it becomes 9 by 11, right? We simplify it now itself and get it in a linear equation form. That is 11 into x, 11 of x plus 2, 9 of y plus 2. Okay, this bracket is not required. When you cross multiply, open the bracket, take it to the one side and number one side and leave it. Then we'll take the another statement from the question. So 11x plus 22 equal to 9y plus 18. Take y to the left hand side, you get 11x minus 9y equal to 18 minus 22 becomes minus 4. We call this as 1. Also according to given, when 3 is added to both numerator denominator, it becomes 5 by 6, means x plus 3 by y plus 3 equal to 5 by 6. You cross multiply. 6 of x plus 3 equal to 5 of y plus 3. Open the bracket. 6x plus 18 is equal to 5y plus 15. 6x minus 5y equal to 15 minus 18 minus 3. So, if you observe these first two equations, x coefficient is not equal, y coefficient is not equal. We have to make them first equal and then solve. So, what I'll do is, first equation I'll multiply by 6, that is x coefficient of second equation. What you get is, check out, 11 into x, 6 into 11, 66, x minus 6 nines are 54, right? You can also make y coefficient equal, no problem. It's up to you, as I always tell. So, minus, how much is 9y, right? It is, okay. 6 nines are 54y equal to 6 minus 4 is a minus 24. Then I'll make second equation x coefficient same as now multiply by 11 here. So 11 you get 11 6 is 66x minus 11 5 is 55y equal to minus 11 3 is minus 33. Since 66x are positive only, you subtract, you get the x cancelled values. Consider new sign now. When you subtract, you have to reverse the signs of the second statement. So minus 54 plus 55 is plus 1, right? So y equal to plus 33 minus 24 becomes, I guess, 9 it is. X equal to y equal to 9. Then you substitute this in any of the 1 and 2, you get the x value. Therefore, substituting this in 1, what you get, check out. Therefore, substituting this in 1, we get 11x is 11x only minus 9 of y is 9 equal to minus 4. 11x equal to minus 4, 9 9 is 81 becomes plus 81. 11x is equal to 76. 7, 11 1 ja, 11 7 ja, x equal to 7. So y and x are got the value. So they want the fraction, therefore required fraction is x by y, we said, right? So you have to say 7 by 9. It's a 3 marks question. It's there in the textbook as well. You have to know cross multiplication and elimination method. We'll see the next question. 41. All are important. I don't want you to mark particularly if something is important. All these main questions are important. After 10 years, x will be twice as old as y. So after 10 years means current age of what, x is what, y is what, we don't know. Current age of x is x, current age of y is y. Okay. So we have to say after 10 years, what is the ages of x and y? First you get that, then relation important. Okay. Always remember in the ages problem, follow this method, you will not make mistakes. See, after 10 years, age of x is equal to x plus 10, right? Age of y equal to y plus 10. Now you say, according to given, now read the statement. X age is twice as old as y. Means x age is what? X plus 10 is 2 of y plus 10. You simplify and make it in a standard form, that is x plus 10 equal to 2y plus 20. I'll transpose y to the left hand side, 10 to the right hand side, you will get 10. 20 minus 10 is 10. Second part of the question, 10 years ago. 10 years ago, please have their values, ages defined first. Means 10 years ago. 10 years ago, age of x. Please understand, this is very important concept I'm explaining. 10 years ago, age of x is x minus 10 years. Age of y is y minus 10 years. Age of y equal to y minus 10. Now read the question. According to given what 10 years ago, these are the ages. Now age of x was 6 times that of y. Means age of x is how much? X minus 10. Age of y is y minus 10 and that is 6 times. Open the bracket and solve, simplify it. I'll take 6y left side, x minus 6y equal to minus 60 plus 10 becomes minus 50. If you observe 1 and 2, x coefficient are same, I'll write 1 by 1. Let's check out. X minus 2y equal to 10, x minus 6y equal to minus 50. I'll subtract them so that x gets cancelled. Minus 2 plus 6 is 4. 4y, right? 4y is equal to 60. 4y is equal to 50 plus 10 is 60. So y equal to 60 by 4, that is 15 years. Okay. Then once you find this, you substitute this y in any of the equation, that is y equal to 15 years. I got first thing. Substituting this in 1, we get what we get, x value, that is x minus 2 of 15 equal to 10. X equal to 10 plus 15 to the 30 becomes plus 30 when you transpose 30 years. Okay. So check out, it is x is 15. Oh, 10 plus 30 is what, my mistake. So the present ages, right? Therefore, here you could have written, let the present age of x be x. That because that's understood. There are no persons, x itself is given. So present ages of X is equal to 40 years, Y equal to 15 years. You conclude the answer. Clear? In the year problem, you always define first something is given like after 10 years, before 5 years, hence from now. That part you define. Then you try to construct the equation according to the given. Present ages of X equal to 40 years, Y equal to 15 years. Okay. We'll move to the next one. 42, which is important question, sir. This is important question, sir. See, this needs some concept. I'll brief it before we go to this. When someone is going in the river in a boat, when a boat travels uh, along with the stream, the boat speed is boat speed plus stream speed. When the boat goes in the above direction, means against the water flow, then boat speed is boat speed minus stream speed, because stream tries to stop. You have to row little more power with more power to go against the water flow. That terms are called here downstream and upstream. Downstream means along with the water flow. Upstream means against the water flow. Okay, remember that, and we need that concept here. Let's see. Ritu takes 2 hours to go 20 kilometer downstream and 2 hours to row 4 kilometer upstream. Check out the differences here itself. Same hour, against the water, she can only travel only for 4 kilometer. Along with the water, she can travel for 20 kilometer distance, right? So that's what I told. Upstream always needs more power to row the boat. Let's see. Find the Ritu speed in the still water and the speed of the stream. So what we can say is, let speed of Ritu in still water is equal to x kilometer per hour. Speed is always distance by time, so you write the unit as kilometer per hour. Then speed of stream. So speed of stream is equal to y kilometer per hour. Okay. Now you have to first find upstream speed and downstream speed, like 6. Ritu's upstream speed is equal to x minus y kilometer hour. Means I told you boat speed minus what stream speed, minus will come. Then downstream speed is x plus y kilometer per hour. Downstream is x plus y kilometer per hour. Remember, this is very important question. We have not seen these kind of questions in the exercise as well. Okay. Once you have this, let's check out. What we know, distance is equal to speed into time, right? We know distance is equal to speed into time. Therefore, according to given, what is the distance? First distance in the downstream. For the distance in downstream, you have to take speed of the downstream and speed the time for the downstream. That is 20 kilometer distance, 2 hours. What is the first you are taking downstream? What is the downstream x plus y? What is the time? 2 hours, right? So this is one thing. When you cancel 2 and 10, x plus y equal to 10. This is one question. Also, according to given, another question is 2 hours to row 4 kilometer upstream. Upstream is, what is the distance? 4 kilometer. Speed into time. What is the speed of the upstream? You can check out x minus y. Remember, very important concept it is x minus y. What is the time for that? 2 hours. Okay. So you cancel it. 2 1 ja, 2 2 ja, and x minus y equal to 2. You call it as second question and solve it. Okay. So since x and y coefficient are same, we just write 1 by 1. X plus y is 10, x minus y is 2, and y are in different signs. We just add them, you get that cancelled. 12, x is equal to 2 1 ja 2 6 ja 6. What is the 6 x? We got it speed, right? X kilometer per hour. That is Ritu speed in still water. Therefore, substituting this one in 1, we get from 1 we get x is 6 plus y is 10. So y equal to 10 minus 6 is 4 kilometer per hour. Now we conclude speed of Ritu. Therefore, speed of Ritu in still water, x we assumed, right? So 6 kilometer per hour. Same speed of stream. Speed of stream cannot be in still water or flowing water. Stream is a stream. It's flowing stream only. Instead of Ritu, they may give boat also here. Remember. So speed of stream is what we assumed y kilometer per hour when we got 4, that is 4 kilometer per hour. Very important. This question is very important question. Okay. I hope you understood this. First we have to assume what is asked as x and y. Then you calculate the speed of the upstream and downstream, whether it's a person or a boat. Upstream means always speed of the boat minus speed of the stream. Downstream means speed of the boat plus speed of the stream. They get added, right? When you ride a cycle in the down road, you will not feel stress, right? Easily it will go and you'll fast move. The same concept here. Okay, we'll see the next question. 43. The ratio of monthly income of two person is 9 and 7. Means that the person's income is given as 9 and 7 ratio. Their expense is given as 4 and 3. They manage to save 2000 at the end of the month. Find their monthly income. That means first person's income is 9x and his expenditure is 4. So income minus expense gives us savings, right? So we say income minus expense equal to savings. So first one, what we'd say, don't write 9x minus 7x or 9x plus 7x. They have defined two persons income as 9x 9 is to 7. Same two persons expense as 4 is to 3. Means first person's income is 9x 9 times, and we'll say income as x and expense as y. Okay, let income as x rupees, expense as rupees y. Therefore, according to given, what they have given is income minus expense, sorry, 9y, 4y, right? First person 9 times income and 4 is the expense part is 2000 rupees. Both will do that savings. That is 7x minus 3y equal to 2000. Remember, don't just say 9x minus 7y is 2000, because 9 and 7 are not defined for a single person. They are defined for two persons income 9 and 7 ratio, two persons expense 4 and 3 ratio. So this is the correct answer. Now you have to solve these two. Since the equations are not having same coefficients, we have to solve properly these two by elimination method, making the coefficients equal. Let's see. What I'll do is, I'll take y coefficient equal now. Okay. Let's see how do we get it. So 1 into 3 I will make. So 3 means 9 3 is a 21x, 4 3 is a 12y, 3 2000 is 6000. Next, I'll take 2 into 4 means this coefficient. What we get is 4 7 is 28x, 4 3 is 12y equal to 4 2 is 8000. Now I'll write one by one down. Check out. 21x minus 12y equal to 6000, and 28x minus 12y equal to 8. See, I made y coefficient same. Since there is same sign, I have to do subtraction. When they're same sign, we have to subtract. So they get cancel. 21 minus 28 is minus 7x. Okay, 7x it is. And 8,000 minus 6,000 is 2,000. Y, so I should get y as 9, right? 9 3 is a 27, it is my mistake. 27 it is. 27 it is. 27 means y2 will be x as 4,000, right? Solve this properly. X you will get 2000. Minus minus cancels. X is 2000. Rupees symbol you put. Therefore, from 1, what I get? 9 of 2000 minus 4y equal to 2000. I'll transpose 4y to the right side. So 18,000 minus 2000 equal to 4y. That is 16,000 equal to 4y. 4 1 ja, 4 4 ja, 4,000. Therefore, y equal to 4,000. So what they want is, what is their monthly income? So how can you find the monthly income? Monthly income is given as not xy. That is 9 times x and 7 times x for them. Okay. Therefore, what I'll do is just check out. Since we have x and y values right side, I can write here. Okay. Let's see. Income of first person. 9 times x, right? That is 9 times 2000 rupees 18,000. Similarly, income of second person is 7 times x. Remember, 9 is to 7 ratio is given as income ratios for both the persons. So 7 of x is 2000, that is 14,000. Very important question. Okay. We'll move to the next question, the last in the main. 44. 5 years hence, age of A will be 3 times that of a son. Don't just jump and construct the equation. As I told in the previous question, 41st, I'm repeating here. Let the first ages be son and A's age will define, and 5 years before we'll define their ages. Then I'll construct the equations. Let's see. Let age of son equal to x years. Then therefore A's age is what? A's age is what? A's age be, we'll say y. Yes. Therefore, 5 years hence means 5 years from now. Remember, because how do we say hence is after? Because in the same statement, we have 5 years ago, means before. In the age problem, they will always define two ages. One is future age, one is the past age. When we have already 5 years ago means past age, 5 years hence means future age. Therefore, 5 years hence, 5 years hence, their ages will be, son's age is equal to x plus 5, right? Years, and A's age is equal to y plus 5 years. Now check out according to given 5 years hence means their new ages x plus y plus 5. A is 3 times that of his son. What is A's age? y plus 5 is equal to 3 times x plus 5. Remember, this is now you have to construct like this. Now you open the bracket and simplify, make it a linear equation look like 3x plus 15, y minus 3x is equal to 15 minus 5 is 10. That is one equation. Done. Similarly, 5 years ago, their ages will be x minus y minus 5, right? We'll write that. 5 years ago, son's age is equal to x minus 5 years, A's age is equal to y minus 5 years. Remember, you have to write units also in this part. Once it is done, you write according to given. According to given, 5 years ago, their ages were x minus 5, y minus 5. A's age was 7 times that of his son. Means A's age is what? Y minus 5. 7 times that of his son, x minus 5. Open and simplify, keep it in a standard form. So I'll take y minus 7x equal to minus 35 plus 5 is minus 30. Okay. Now check out the equations 1 and 2. We have y coefficient same, so we write one by one and do other subtraction or multiplication. Check out. Very important. Until this point, you should know very well. Now, so we'll write one by one. Y minus 3x is equal to 10. So these two equations, if you see y coefficient, they are same plus, right? So we have to subtract them. While subtracting, you make the second statement signs opposite. Then they get cancelled. Minus 7x plus 3x is minus 4x. Minus 30 minus 10 is minus 40. Minus minus cancels. 4 on ja 4 10 ja. X equal to 10 is. Therefore, you subtract this in 1. We get what? Y equal to 10 plus 3x. 3 of 10. Y equal to 40 years. X equal to 40, y equal to 40. Set x equal to 10, y equal to 40. Now what is the answer required? Find their percentages. Therefore, what is x is? Son's age. Therefore, son's present age is equal to x we assumed, right? 10 years. A's present age is equal to y we assume, that is 40 years. This completes our part 4 model 3 marks questions. All 5 are important in this, as I told in the beginning. Thank you.